Yo, got a VoskCoin mining farm update. Doing some crazy stuff. We got some new miners that just came in. We're still mining on Starlink, for better and worse. I'll explain about that. And we're trying to get this mining farm pod plugged up, which doesn't really make sense. It's not. Fill it up. Maybe I'm looking for Phil. Phil! But anyway, just another day in the life of the successes and the failures of building out this mining farm. Also, bear with me, I'm using some new camera equipment, and this is the first 4K video I've ever shot. I know, welcome to the future, whatever, you know? Oh, and we're giving a miner away. All you gotta do is click the link down the video description below and just answer one question. That's it. So you better enter or I'm done giving miners away. All right, I did some more unboxing. I look like a ridiculous crazy man as I'm like working the camera, trying to get these like cool B-roll angles. You know, you see like the footage like this, where like I try to get the smooth pan across the miner. Yeah, and I look absolutely ridiculous in person doing that stuff. So today I just got 2 mini Doge 2s in. Again, we're gonna give away one, so make sure you enter that. Otherwise, we're never giving anything away ever again. All right? How else do I need to say it? I just got the Bitmain Antminer D9 in, which I'm super excited for. Dash mining has been, depending on the miner and the era, one of the absolute most profitable altcoin mining plays, or one of the absolute worst altcoin mining plays in cryptocurrency mining history, as well as a Bitmain Antminer K7, 58 terahash, a second version, which is different than the first model of the K7 that came out. So it's getting crazier. It's heating up, literally. A few months ago, I got the digital shovel minipod. This thing is super cool. It let me take a step back with my mining shed and to really consider basically doing an immersion mining shed instead. I think I still may do air cooled, but that doesn't mean an immersion pod shed chamber is out of the question or equation by any means. So my power is set up and situated. I got 400 amps on this building, I got 400 amps on that building, and I actually have 400 amps on that building. I'm working with my electric company to bring 3-phase out. This is a year-long endeavor, best case scenario. I've got internet entrenched between all these buildings, and I've been mining on Starlink. So to be honest, I have not been happy with Starlink mining. My deployment is not ideal, but I really don't think it's all that terrible. So, you know, as you can see here, the Starlink is it's just on a barrel, right? And it's not on top of the shed. But when you look around, I really don't have that many blockages. Like, yeah, the shed blocks it a little bit from that angle, and this tree could intercept some of these satellite alien beams. But it's got a lot of outages, like very consistently. It slows down in the evening. It seems like when I need it most, it's not there. The download speed has been good, but it's the upload speed that sucks. You know, and that's what I really need more than anything else. So I'm gonna throw it on the roof of the mining shed here shortly. But what I think is just, I'm thrilled. I am just absolutely thrilled right now because Verizon has recently trenched Fios gigabit fiber optic internet in my rural area, and they literally stopped right in front of your boy's place. Like, they haven't trenched it past there, and they don't know when they're gonna do that and whatever. But anyway, my neighbor buddy's pissed about that, and that sucks, of course, but I'm thrilled because, like, to put it into perspective, Comcast Xfinity cable internet wanted 50 grand. Okay, and they wouldn't even like take my money. They like 50 grand maybe, and we're gonna try to bill you for business internet, which is like 3 times the cost, and not any faster. But they wanted 50 grand for the mining farm, and then they wanted another 50 grand over to the house. And they're like, it could be more. Maybe you'll be lucky and it'll be 40. And I'm like, lucky? You're gonna bill me indefinitely with this service. Oh look, there's a hawk right there. Actually, I think it's a falcon. But anyway, I love nature. I'm so excited to be out here. This Verizon is going to give me better internet, okay, faster internet, more reliable internet, cheaper internet, and they're not even going to bill me for the installation. And we're literally dealing with, like, this isn't an exaggeration, about 8,000 feet of fiber optic cable run, basically 4K each way. That's how far off the street we are. It's crazy. I'm stoked. It's incredible. What I'd like to do over the next year or so is run a fiber cable from the mining farm to my house, and then that way I won't have to pay 2 internet bills. But to be frank, I can buy Verizon Fios 1 gigabit, like the fastest package they have, twice, and pretty much have the same internet cost as one Starlink deployment. And it seems like, on average, since I've gotten Starlink, they've raised the price $10 a month, almost like every 4, 5, 6 months, like clockwork. 4 to 6 months. I mean, every half year they're going up $10, which may not sound like a lot, but these $10 increases are 15, 10, 9, 8% increases each time. I mean, obviously the bill's getting high, so $10 is becoming less and less in the grand scheme of this bill. But don't forget, you're paying $650 or so just to get the hardware. They bill you for the hardware. Okay, you want to mount, you need to buy that. What you saw on the barrel is because they don't supply any mounting hardware. They say put it on the ground and then buy one of our expensive, other solutions. But anyway, that's that situation. So I'm expanding the Nervos network CKB mining initiative. We're working on getting more script miners in to mine more Dogecoin, Litecoin. I'm not scared of the proof of stake potential change with Doge. If they want to sync their own project, then go ahead, because if Doge moves to proof of stake, it's just a worse Shiba Inu Shib coin. It is what it is, and Litecoin is not big enough or interesting enough, and will never be at its trajectory to carry the burden of all of these existing script Doge LTC miners, right? If you don't know, Dogecoin, Litecoin are merge mined on the script mining algorithm. Put it simply, most notable miner for that is the Bitmain Antminer L7, as well as now the Mini Doge 2. Has a low power mode that, it is decent. It's more of a fun hobbyist thing. It's not like you're going to get rich overnight with the Mini Doge 2 by any means. Very excited to be back in the Dash mining game because of the performance of the D7. Will the D9 be a good story or a bad story? Well, we'll find out, but I'll be bringing you full video reviews on all these miners, real world mining profitability, and also when it comes to the K7, I've got both models now, so I can compare the first model that had a higher hash rate with the second model, and what these things are really doing, what they're really earning there. Right now my Bitcoin mining hash rate has stagnated. I'm at half a petahash, so I've got 500 terahash a second, which is cool, and that was my first baby milestone there. I've got another miner on order that will bump me up another 100 terahash a second. So I really need 5 more, or I've ordered 1. I need 4 more Bitcoin miners to get where I want to go with my first kind of Bitcoin mining landmark there. And with my electricity rate out here, Bitcoin mining isn't all that lucrative, but it absolutely is a rewarding endeavor. It's fun, and I'm happy that it's a key component, really the backbone of my mining farm build out. For any of you incredible people that have subscribed, stuck around for a while, the end game here is building out solar panels, producing my own energy, paying them off, and then I got free energy because I'm producing it, pay off the mining rigs. I got a full-blown green operation in more ways than one. But due to the implosions over the last year, my endeavor has definitely been slowed down on that front. So I'm pushing forward as hard and fast as I can without getting overextended and potentially just blowing up my own operation. So that's kind of where I'm at there. Everything's been going smooth enough out here. The Starlink, and I know I complain it's got some problems, but it's absolutely gotten me operational. And I still haven't utilized all of the electrical capacity I have in the digital shovel, which that's the digital shovel minipod. At the time of recording this, they're running a promo. If the promo expires, be like, yo, I saw this on VoskCoin. give me the promo. Who knows? It might work. But a quick recap on that. That thing's been good. It's been a good time. The fans are not working automatically like they're supposed to because I do have basically the beta first version of 208 volt. So I just left one at full bore. And with the climate right now, it's plenty. It's more than enough. So they say that they got a firmware update, and I'll get that soon. They're just double checking it, whatever. But other than that, I mean, it's been a good experience. It's not leaking. The filters are keeping all the miners, clean and clear. It's got built-in security system, physically as well as visually. So it's pretty cool, and it was a really fun way to just like, bam, farm's operational. And of course, you can DIY everything, and I love DIYing stuff. But I've been really stretched thin just with everything going on, because in conjunction with this, we've been building our house for like, it feels like 3 years. And it's really draining. But that's almost done, and that'll free up so much of my time, and then we'll be here full time. It'll be fun, it'll be engaging, and it'll be just relaxing. I'm just trying to get back to having like a little bit more fun, just appreciate things more. Like, you live like that go lifestyle, and just at some point you're tired of going. And I mean, it's cool to make some progress and whatever, but like, it's not material things that'll make you happy, at least not for me. Like, I got more stuff than I've had previously in my life, and to be honest, I've been a lot happier before in my life, and I don't want to sound ungrateful. Like, Alexa's incredible, I got some good friends and family, obviously Tails, okay, the most legendary Doge in the world and the absolute gem of my life. But I just, like, I need to, I'm already doing it. I've been doing it. I'm easing off the gas. It's not, you can't just jump off the gas, right? You lose traction, you crash the car. Trust me, I've crashed cars on track before. That was a shitty time. But yeah, last week it was cool. Took the Bitcoin Super out and took first in my class on a competitive event, which, was just, I don't know, it was really fun. It was really cool for me. I've actually never won a track event. Not one that was like actually competitive and mattered. And then I'm going to one in a few weeks that's going to be live streamed, so I'm super stoked because they'll have drone footage and stuff like that. It'll just be fun, and it'll be cool that I'll get some footage like that I can share with you guys. Hopefully I'm not getting the crap beat out of me, but no matter how it goes, I'll share it with you. So that's really all I've got, guys, for this update. My name's Vosk. You're on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Moving forward, I'm just trying to expand my mining hash rate, my mining power, get this pod filled up, and then really evaluate where I'm going to go next from there. I've got some miners on order. We're fortunate, after making 1,000 crypto YouTube videos, especially like mining videos, we are able to get some of these miners in just to review, which is a really cool opportunity. I'm thankful for. And I know some people try to slam me in the comments like everything's free or something, but like, to put it into perspective, just in the electrical infrastructure of my build out here, it's cost me $50,000. $50,000 just to get the lights on, and that had nothing to do with the actual electrical, like, wiring, my electric company infrastructure installation. Thankfully, they think they're going to bankroll on me. Sucks. Well, I mean, it sounds like you guys could lower my rates some. They did the install for free, and they're like, yeah, we'll give you as much juice as you want, buddy. And I'm like, ooh, okay then. But yeah, so I'm working with Verizon to bring the internet installation out. I actually already had it completed to the house, so I'm super stoked about that. Which means I busted the seal, which means we can absolutely get it out here. So I'm pushing, I'm fighting. I'm gonna make that happen, and I'll keep Starlink as a backup option. I may deactivate my service if I'm getting a lot of stability from Verizon on this. But it's cool. It's interesting. It's get my costs down, get my performance up. I mean, that's pretty much the name of the game, right? So that's all I got today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And seriously, if you subscribe to the channel, I really can't reiterate this enough. Like I do appreciate it. It keeps it, the mission going. It's fun. If nobody tuned in and watched, like, what's the point of me doing like the video side of this? I'd keep mining. I mean, I got into crypto through mining, and then I made videos, so nothing's ever really changed. Hey, I appreciate you. I hope you have a good one. And make sure to join the VoskCoin Discord server, connect with like-minded individuals. The like whole accumulation of all the knowledge and people and everything in the Discord server absolutely blows away the total sum of me and the things I do and know. And there's also the forum. If you're old school like me, I love forums. Dying breed, also like me. So on that note, I'm gonna fade to black.